How's it going, everyone? My name is Alex, and this is your training video on how to properly perform a pre-trip inspection of your Type 3 vehicle. In this video, we're going to cover the 3 essential parts of every pre-trip inspection: how to inspect the interior, the exterior, and under the hood. A proper pre-trip inspection of your Type 3 vehicle ensures safety, reliability, and compliance every time we hit the road. Begin by walking around your vehicle, checking for any damage or hazards. When you're checking your tires, ensure that they're properly inflated, checking for any bulges or cuts or anything that's damaged on your tire. When checking your wheels and tires, there are a few things that you need to know. Tire tread must be greater than 4/32 of an inch, and tire pressure must match the factory specs inside the driver's door. Lug nuts must be tightened to the factory specs. Rims must be free of dents and cracks. Windshield must be clean, inside and out. You must report any intersecting cracks, cracks in your vision, or rock chips. Go around, check all your windows, all your mirrors, make sure that they're clean, free from cracks or obstructions, and must function as intended by the manufacturer. If you run a Type 3 school bus, there should be a decal that is displayed outside on the lower corner of the driver's side windshield. This decal cannot be damaged or missing. Shocks, springs, and struts must function as intended by the manufacturer. Ensure that your fuel cap is tight if your vehicle has one, and make sure there are no leaks around the fuel system. You're going to verify that all your lights, that means your headlights, tail lights, blinkers, are free of debris and working properly. Headlights must function as intended by the manufacturer in both high and low beams. Lights cannot be covered by snow, salt, or dirt. The signals and hazards must be operational, and the lights cannot be covered by snow, salt, or dirt. Make sure to check your tail lights and your brake lights. Next, check your reverse lights. One area that often gets forgotten are the license plate lights. They have to be checked as well. And as always, make sure you're documenting any issues you find with your vehicle inside the inspection report. After you've completed the exterior inspection, this is a good time to move into the interior. Ensure that all seatbelts are secure and function properly. Confirm that your vehicle has all the emergency equipment necessary, like the first aid kit, body fluid cleanup kit, emergency triangles, safety blanket, flashlight, and anything else your vehicle may need. Your first aid kit must be securely mounted and sealed, and if any items are used, they must be replaced immediately. Next, you should have a strap cutter within the reach of the driver, but not in the glove box. Verify that the horn sounds clearly. Test your windshield wipers and rear wipers to make sure they're working properly and that washer fluid is coming out. The wipers must sufficiently clear moisture off the windshield to create a clear view. Check that all gauges and controls are operational. Make sure you check the AC, the heat, and the defrost. These controls and fans must be functioning. The rear AC and heat controls must be working as well. Don't forget to check your instruments and gauges. They should be functioning as well. The fuel level shall be at full to start your shift, maintained above a quarter tank and always topped off at the end of each shift. Brake warning lights should not be illuminated. You cannot transport clients if the brake warning light is illuminated. Mirrors must be in place and function as intended. Mirrors cannot be covered by snow, salt, or dirt. Make sure you check your vehicle's steering plate. The front tires must move in sync with the steering wheel. Next up, let's make sure that your transmission is working properly. With your foot on the brake, move the gear shift lever to make sure that every gear is working properly. Your vehicle will have a vehicle portfolio. This will have emergency phone numbers, Minnesota accident report form, a proof of insurance card, MnDOT complaint forms. If your portfolio doesn't have any of these items, make sure you contact dispatch and they will get them for you right away. Make sure that you have an ice scraper or snow brush at all times. And as always, make sure you document any issues that come up when you're pre-tripping the interior of your vehicle. Finally, let's conduct the under the hood part of your pre-trip inspection. After popping the hood, make sure there are no obvious leaks of any fluids. Oil level shall be maintained within the safe zone on the dipstick. Oil should be added to maintain the level at full. Make sure you also check your coolant level. There should be no leaks there either. In addition to checking these, make sure you check your power steering fluid level as well. It should be in between the minimum and maximum. Brake fluid level shall be maintained at a full level. Inspect your belts and hoses. Make sure there's no cracks or leaks. Check your battery terminals for corrosion and make sure that your battery is securely mounted. Transmission fluid shall be maintained at the full mark on the dipstick as intended by the manufacturer. However, not all vehicles have a dipstick for their transmission fluid. Some of them are sealed. Check your washer fluid. If you need more washer fluid, fill up the reservoir. The alternator must be charging the battery at or above 14 volts. The water pump must be free of leaks and have no bearing noise. Make sure there are no fluids underneath your vehicle as well. And remember, a well-maintained vehicle is the key to safe and efficient operations. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something and make sure that you drive safe.